Can't zoom out. I can zoom in.
39 cars, more to life. Welcome to Race Day America here on ESPN. The Heinz Southern 500 is coming up.
ESPN, an old ESPN race.
NASCAR racing this afternoon from Darlington, South Carolina. The Heinz Southern 500. And the cars begin to roll away from the pit area onto this 1.366-mile track. And the Southern 500 is just a few minutes away from the start. Here's a look at the track. Too tough to take. It's 1.36 miles in length. The full lap time was 30.705 seconds. The speed 160.156 miles an hour. The angle is 24 degrees. Will go 367 laps. We'll be able to go 70 to 75 laps before a fuel stop. Here's the starting lineup for today. Alan Kowicki will be on the pole, his fourth pole of the year and second straight.
Here's a pinnacle race.
Outside of row number 1.
All right, so we're gonna open some of the 1988. I'm casting this to YouTube as well. We're gonna be opening our 1988 Maxx. We will actually have some of these for sale as well in the shop. These are our personal ones, but we have some packs for sale too. See if we can find some Earnhardts.
Get some top loaders ready. Oh, look, there's no loaders. Okay, looking for the Earnhardts and Talladega. Can't remember Phil Parsons.
No, it's not looking for the Talladega. Unless we're looking for mostly Earnhardts.
Which one is this?
Lake Speed. There's Richard Childress in the first pack. Jim Sauter. J.D. McDuffie. Larry Pearson. Rookie of the Year. There's Davey Allison. His cards look really nice for being the oldest NASCAR cards.
I'll top load that.
That is Watkins Glen.
That's a cool one.
This is Sterling Marlin.
I'm gonna top load that Davey Allison. Pretty cool one.
There's a lot of these that are considered, because these being the first NASCAR cards. A lot of these are considered to be like rookie cards for some. I think Bill Elliott's considered to be a rookie card. This is the second pack. We got a Bobby Allison, J.D. McDuffie, another Lake Speed, Larry Pearson, Larry Pollard, another Watkins Glen, another Davey.
The top load that one?
Yeah, the top load it. As people come in, we can show off what things that we found. What's up, Lulu? Opening up some old NASCAR cards.
Got two Davey Allison Rookie of the Year ones so far.
And there we have this is Richmond Fairgrounds.
That's a cool one. Old Richmond.
We have Neil Bonnet.
That's a cool one. Old Neil Bonnet.
This is Alabama Thunder. This is a third pack that we've opened. Derek Cope. We haven't found an Earnhardt yet. Neil Bonnet. Sterling Marlin. If you just got in here, like I said, these are the first NASCAR cards that came out. First national cards, anyways.
They're made by Maxx in 1988.
We have some of these for sale in the shop. You can find what's considered to be like the Earnhardt rookies. Some people argue that the 89. There we go. Found the Earnhardt. There you go, top load that one. There's the Winston. Jimmy Means, Greg Sachs, Morgan Shepherd.
Okay, so we got an Earnhardt and 2 Davey Allison so far.
Yeah, so far we found Earnhardt and 2 Davies.
Rookie of the year. That's pretty cool.
Need somewhere to stack the.
Do you wanna make a stack for our cards and a stack for their cards?
No, these are all the PC, but we have some for sale in the. I'll just put them over there.
Okay, we're doing pretty good so far. We pulled this one the other day with Colson Dell and Butterbean.
Mm-hmm.
He went on his show. Well, Butterbean, Bean Nation.
I have a Derek Cope. I mean, it's amazing how good the cards look for
Yeah.
Ken Bouchard, Alan Kowicki, Jimmy Horton. There we have Darrell Waltrip.
Todd. I don't think I'll talk with that.
Alabama Thunder. That's another Neil Bonnet.
Man, that honestly looks better than half the 2000 races I see clips of, honestly.
Yeah.
I mean, look at that. Half 2000 races, you can't understand what card's which. You can obviously tell that that's a Darren Walter Kine, and that's number 3, and that's a Harry Gant skull.
All right. Larry Pearson.
Bobby
Allison. Larry Pollard, Lake Speed. Another Richard Childress. This one is Daytona.
His Kowicki. Yeah, he's running that same car in that race. Or the same scheme. Oh, that still looks like Darlington. I think this is when they ran the opposite. They ran like the opposite way, like start finish.
I don't know if they ever did that.
No, like they go to the.
Maybe you put the line on the other side. I haven't looked it up. But...
No, it's like this. It used to go like this.
Derek Cope, Ken Bouchard, another Alan Kowicki, Jimmy Horton, Darrell Waltrip.
So I guess they used to do this. Like they used to go like one way like this.
Mm-hmm.
Start finish line is still in the same place. They would go like that. They must have changed it to like this, like most NASCAR tracks are. Because I bet they were running like this back then. But they're running like this now. Like this side was turns 1 and 2.
Mm-hmm.
Now that's 3 and 4. I just knew that was something. I knew it was something like that. I think that might be turns 1 and 2 now.
All right, we got. That's a new one we've had. That's Phoenix.
Oh, it's cool old Phoenix before they did everything to it. Well,
Sterling Marlin.
They did everything to it.
Jim Sauter. Trey Labonte. Lake Speed. Seems like we have a Lake Speed in every pack.
Yeah. Kowicki.
Still looking for the first one with Earnhardt's face on it.
Yeah. That's called his rookie card. And we're looking for the Bill Elliott. Have we pulled a Bill Elliott yet? Is Richard Petty in this? I haven't seen a single Petty card ever out of this. But I know he still raced. Oh, never mind.
Riverside. There's a Richard Petty.
Who's that? Oh.
This is
Daytona? Charlotte.
I don't know.
Texas?
What does it say? Mickey Gibbs. Mickey Gibbs again. Benny Parsons. It's the first time I've seen that. So there's Phil Parsons. There we go. For Richard Petty.
That's just tracks in general.
Richard Petty.
It's something about attendance now.
And we got a Cale Yarborough.
Oh, I'm gonna have a car's top load now.
We just hit a Richard Petty and a Cale Yarborough out of the 88 Maxx.
When I just asked, where's the Richards at?
Yeah. A couple Earnhardts with the car on it, but hadn't got one with his face yet out of this box. Yeah. We do have these for sale in the shop, along with a bunch of other packs and old boxes. See what we get in this one. There's Earnhardt's car on the front of that one. That's Atlanta.
Oh, look, there's
Benny Parson. Kodiak. There's the old Kodiak car.
One of the coolest cars ever.
Dale Jarrett. That's the first time I've seen Dale pop up.
Sure, top load that.
Morgan Shepherd. Darrell Waltrip.
BW.
Yeah, you can top load that one. These cards look really good for being that old.
Just put it right there. I want to top load that DJ. Dale Jarrett, not Dustin Johnson. Can you see that, Dale Jarrett?
Oh, okay. I'll get it to you now.
It's over. I want to top load that DJ. Dustin Johnson.
All right. We've got, that's a Kulwicki.
Petty's car.
Got a Petty. It says King of the Streak.
Oh, look at that.
There we go. There's an Earnhardt. It says, with a little help from my friends. There you go. Lake Speed, a million Lake Speed cards in these. Jim Sauter. J.D. McDuffie. Larry Pollard.
Like, these are, like, some of these are good enough to grade.
Yeah.
Like, if we get, like,
oh, they're in really good shape.
Yeah, if we get a good Bill Elliott or something, that would be good enough to grade.
These cards are pretty rare, pretty expensive being the first ones. Derek Cope, Neil Bonnet, Sterling Marlin, Dave Pletcher, Ken Bouchard. This is the Haviline.
So I'm
it's
guessing.
Yates, I would say. Bill Elliott. Yep, Bill Elliott. You can top load that one. Check out the shop if you're interested in buying any of these packs. And I have a lot of old NASCAR boxes.
Yeah. We're looking for the Dales. Dale Senior.
We have Martinsville on this one. That is, who's that? Buddy Baker. Another Darrell Waltrip. Mark Stahl, Ken Reagan. There's a Buddy Baker.
Buddy Baker.
Dale Jarrett.
Okay, I'll talk with that DJ.
Okay.
Do we have somebody in here?
Somebody. Okay, we have Double Pleasure. This is a Talladega card. This is Benny Parsons. Let me move the slide around. There we go. There's one with Dale on it. 1987. You can top load that one. McDuffie. There's Childress again. Bobby Allison. There's Dale. That's with a little help from my friends again.
I think we can grade them. These are good condition.
Derek Cope, Ken Bouchard, Alan Kulwicki, Jimmy Horton. There's a DW. Bill leading the pack.
You want to do a quick recap of all the good cars that we pulled?
No, we'll do that in a minute.
Oh, yeah.
So we got a lot of packs.
At the end of the box. No more packs.
We also have a 89 Maxx that we're going to open.
And don't we have the set boxes?
Yeah, we have the sets too. The very first original set, the Myrtle Beach.
Then we have the Charlotte version of the first set. What type is this one?
These are Charlotte.
Yeah.
Dale Jarrett, Morgan Shepherd, DW, Buddy Arrington.
Gonna be black aces. Look, they're showing that Kodiak car. Oh look, back then you just used to leave the tires right there.
Mm-hmm.
You see that? That's crazy. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
They didn't pick them up.
Neil Bonnet, Sterling, Kulwicki. Have a DW in the pits. That's cool. Ken Schrader.
You want to talk about that?
Speedway Club, Charlotte Motor Speedway. Still looks the same.
Went there this weekend for the Cook 600. Wasn't a good race.
Nah. The Toyota Fest.
And then Suarez won, which that's a Chevy that I don't want to win.
Jeff Bodine. There we go.
Cool Chevy hat.
There we go. Richard Petty.
The king.
Dave Marcus.
Dave Marcus.
There we go. Been waiting on one of these. Bill Elliott.
Who's Mickey Gibbs?
I don't know.
I know most of the old drivers, like.
Some of those more obscure ones I don't know great. But the name sounds familiar.
JD McDuffie, that's like the most obscure one. I don't know. He has like the longest winning streak.
Longest
losing streak.
Yeah. Charlotte Motors. That's Charlotte Motor Speedway. Richard Petty.
On top of that.
There you go.
Dave Marcus is still in this race.
There's Rusty. It's the first time we've seen Rusty. There's Davey.
Davey. I think that's his actual.
Ken Schrader.
I think that's Davey's actual.
Brett Bodine.
I think that's Davey's actual rookie card. Because it says rookie on the year of that card. Well, no, I don't think so because, yeah, he started in like 1985. Yeah, he's been part-time for like probably 88 or something. I don't know. Just something like that. I'm pretty sure he started at 85.
Got another Charlotte. This one is Buddy Baker. There's another Davey. Mike Waltrip. Schrader. Bobby Hillen. Brett Bodine.
Still top on these. With the stop, Davey Allison is pretty good.
There's Davey. Yeah, Davey Allison. Phil Parsons. Rodney Combs. There's another Kale. There's Benny. Ernie Irvin. First time we've seen him in this.
Is it the Benny Parsons that doesn't have his wife?
No, that's the Phil Parsons. That's in the Myrtle Beach one. They printed it without his wife.
What does it mean without his wife? Like on the back?
On the back of it, it just lists his kids, but it doesn't.
Rick Hendrick, look.
Mm-hmm.
wonder why it only says Dale Waltrip. I don't think it counted. Because it didn't say Schrader and stuff.
Jimmy Horton. Derek Cope. There's DW again. Hut Strickland. That is Neil Bonnet. That's the Talladega, Alabama Thunder.
Stay tuned. We'll find out. 24 laps completed, and we are about to go green. But once again, we'll review the top 10 for you. Dave Marcus, who did not fit, is the leader. Alan Colwick is second. Then Rusty Wallace, Bobby Dillon, and Mark Martin. Jeff Bodine, Dale Earnhardt, Bill Elliott, Darrell Waltrip, and Harry Gant make up the second five.
That's Talladega. There's Richard. There we go. There's Bill Elliott, fan favorite. Colwicky. Another DW.
And we're back to the left.
We're about halfway, I would say.
It says that 44.
Need some more Dales.
Yeah.
There's another Petty. There's another Bill. Colwicky.
Colwicky has second position, Marcus in third, and here comes Mark Martin in car number 6 to try to grab third from Dave. Well, new tires make such a difference in that, at least for the first 4 or 5 laps. Dave Martin already had more than 20 laps on his tires. He chose to stay out there with 5 on the point. Look at Dale Earnhardt trying to root out there, and he decided that was not the time to make the move. Now Earnhardt will pull to the inside of the racetrack. Jeff Bodine is hooked right on his back bumper as they head to turn number 1. Earnhardt picks up the 4th position, and here comes Jeff Bodine.
There we go. Another Dale. The Winston. Dale Jarrett. Greg Sachs. Jimmy Means.
There's no full line. That's Harry Gant. This is Cole Bandit. And Dave Marcus should have included.
Jimmy Means. Dale Jarrett. Mark Stahl. I think it's Eddie Bierschwal. Buddy Baker. The Winston. You can top load one of those. Just looking for Dale's face on. There's Rusty. There's Davey. Kenny Schrader.
For the 9th position. That's Ken Schrader right behind Rudd. He's going by
Mickey Gibbs.
That's Rick Wilson. There we go back.
There's Davey leading the pack. Phil Parsons. Colwicky.
Big old stack.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, Paul's on the second position, but Dale Earnhardt is putting pressure on him.
Bobby Allison, J.D. McDuffie, Lake Speed, Larry Pearson, Larry Pollard. There's another Davey.
got Rookie of the Year in last year.
Mm-hmm.
So this is like kind of rookie card.
Morgan Shepherd, Buddy Baker. There we go.
It's 1987 Rookie of the Year.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I said.
Wallace is the leader of the race. He is quite a distance ahead of this group of cars that are pretty much running nose to tail. Here is Rusty as he comes off the second corner.
Got Strickland, Ken Bouchard, Sterling, Alan Kowicki. There's the Speedway Club. Ken Schrader. Is that other Earnhardt you can top load there?
Oh, what?
Right in your hand. I'm pretty sure there's one with his face on it.
It's gonna be in the set anyway. So.
Here is Bill Elliott and number 9, the Coors sponsored Ford and Harry Gant. Bob, we saw Bill Elliott earlier, and he looked like he was backing up. Now they made a pit stop. Bill Elliott has made an adjustment, and it looks to me like he's running a little bit better than he was earlier. He'll go to the inside and try to pass Mark Martin. He'll go way inside and go to the left of James.
There's another
Coming down the straightaway, he puts him away.
Ken Schrader.
Now Harry Gant battles on the outside of Bill Elliott into turn number 1.
Yeah, I don't know because there's look at the checklist right here.
Let's go to Dick Bergman, who has a report on Mark Martin.
Oh, if it
No, I don't think that's the case. This checklist number 1 because there's Bill Elliott's in there and I don't see him on there. We'll learn as we go.
Let me get to the set one.
Rick Wilson, Bobby Hillen, Mike Waltrip, Connie Saylor.
He's maintaining his position at the moment. We're watching the back of his car from Harry Gant's in-car camera. You know, Dick Bergman brought up a good point. That may be why Bill Elliott made all those changes. Simply because of the weather. There's the leader, Rusty Wallace. Let's go to Jerry Punch for a report.
Ken Schrader, Davey, Brad Teague. Oh, there's a cool one. Mark Martin. There's another neat one.
Rusty leads behind Southern 500, part of Race Day America here on ESPN, and we'll be right back. And we are now back live to Darlington, South Carolina, in the
Richard Petty, Bill Elliott.
We are watching Darrell Walton's quest for $1 million. Darrell is still in 10th position. He has been in that spot for several laps and just playing it cool.
Jeff Bodine. There's another Richard Petty.
I can't get a break.
Bill Elliott.
A couple of cars made pit stops while we were away for the IndyCar start.
Well, we got shafted if we're looking for Earnhardt's face in here.
How many packs do we have left?
Not many.
Oh, and at least you have a set. Back.
Mm.
Oh, there's a Pinky. Can you get the Pinky with it?
Where is it?
It went under the chin. I can get it. This is okay.
Buddy Baker, Morgan Shepherd, Dale Jarrett, Winston. This is Dave Marcus. Rusty Wallace, Connie Saylor.
Well, it's about 20 degrees cooler than it was yesterday, and the track is not slick yet. The other reason is, most importantly, yesterday in the Bushcraft National Range, Earnhardt found that groove up high and liked it. Hey, I'm going to run that groove all day tomorrow because if something happens with the car, I don't have far to go to scratch the wall. I can't get that hurt. That goes to the wall. So, you're going to dance there as long as you can, as long as it's beneficial for him running up near the wall. All right, thank you, gentlemen, for the reports from the pit area. We continue to watch
DW.
close in on Rusty Wallace, and he's now within just a couple or three car lengths. Well, Dale Earnhardt would like to lead this race too. Just those 5 minutes. He's got points to recall from that.
Got about 4 packs left.
Now Wallace is in the high groove in the third and fourth turns as we continue to keep the progress of Walter, but he may be slowing down. Sterling Marlin goes around on the outside. Now he picks it back up. I think you just moved over and let Sterling Marlin go. Marlin has been pretty close on his bumper for several laps. I think he's time to let it go now. The Starnum race director behind him is a left down. He made enough to get the pit stop. Ricky Rudd in the next car, the green car, as far as position.
Michael Waltrip.
Down on the inside, Darrell not signing because as Benny pointed out earlier, that car not handling quite as good as it was earlier. He wants to constantly actually get the big tires. That 83 car that was mentioned, that's driven today by Rodney Combs. Late speed drove the car on third this time, but turned it over to Rodney Combs, and he got it. The car today is doing a heck of a job. As a matter of fact, Lane qualified on Thursday.
That's Strickland, Sherlyn Marlin, DW, Ken Schrader.
Now back into 13th position as Dale Earnhardt makes a bid for the lead, and he just smokes Rusty Wallace. Boy, he does. He just waited for the back end of that body. I can flip up a little bit. He drove the Chevrolet right under it. Up in turn 4 and took the lead.
The last pack. Last pack on this.
Dale Earnhardt, the current leader in the battle for the Winston Cup. That also, of course, pays $1 million at the end of the season. He's taking the lead from Rusty Wallace, who was second in Winston Cup points at the moment. So we have a great Southern 500 here for you at Darlington Raceway on race day.
There's Dale.
We'll be right back.
Richard Childress. Lake Speed. Taylor Bonney.
Oh, top of the turn. Who's Terry?
Earnhardt was using, and maybe that's allowed him to pick up a little bit of speed. Just enough to keep up now, huh? All right, back in 12th position now is Darrell Waltrip. He has.
These are some of the bigger ones we hit. Bunch of Bills, bunch of Richards, some Earnhardts. Petty's, Yarborough. Davey Allison's. Got quite a few of them here top loaded.
Here's some more. Still top loaded.
Let's put those over there. I'll get that set.
Like right here. On the ground.
Yeah. This is the first edition.
Which one is that one? So that's
Really rare.
that's right.
Yeah, I hate to even open it, but it's ours. It's not. We're not going to sell it anyways.
Ooh, it's nice. We're looking for the Talladega and the Phil Parsons, right?
Yeah, this is
What else are we looking for?
There's Davey.
Bill.
There's Speedway Club, so it's going to be a lot of the same cards, but then it's got some extras. There's a Dale. There's Petty. This is the Myrtle Beach version.
So these are rare.
So this is the very first ones. Bill. And we do have 1988 packs for sale in the shop. Let's see. This is Kale. Richard Petty. Mike Waltrip. There's another Earnhardt. I'll top load that.
Oh,
this is the Wars card.
We didn't pull that one.
This one's pretty rare. This is Talladega Streaks.
Oh.
Top load that one.
We got 2 good ones.
Winston Cup champ Dale.
Oh,
top load that one too.
Talladega Street. Still looking for their
Bill Elliott.
Awesome Bill from Boston.
Top load that one. And there's a Phil Parsons card in here too. That's a variation. It doesn't include his wife. Alan Kulwicki, Derek Cope, Buddy Arrington, Larry Pearson, Davey. We'll probably just top load all these from this since it's the first set. Jimmy Mean, Smart Martin, Dave Marcus.
We're just going to top load the best ones.
Rusty, Larry Pollard, Neil Bonnet, Allison, Shepard, Waltrip. There it is, Phil Parsons. Yeah, and so it just shows on the back of this, it just shows his children, not his wife.
Top load that?
Yeah, top load that. Richard Childress, Jimmy Horton, Taylor Bonnie, Greg Sachs, Ernie Irvin, Bill Elliott, Connie Saylor, Mark Stahl, Ken Bouchard, Sterling Marlin, JD. Right. And that's it. I don't think that he has one in that one, buddy. He's just got his cards and the champion one.
So which one's his rookie card?
Well, all of those would be arguably rookie cards.
I thought he had a card with his face on it.
And then we have, that was the first edition Myrtle Beach set. We also have the Charlotte set, which is the first annual edition. I'm going to put these back in this box. Honestly, I'll probably top load every card from that just because it's the first edition.
Let's go to Jerry Punches with Kurt Shelberty. Rookie on the Dale Earnhardt car. Let's check in with Kurt and see what the problem is. Kurt, is there a problem with the car, or do you have some concerns about the tire wear? Well, that's what it is, Jerry. Dale says he feels like the tires are worn out. We don't feel like they are getting up to the good. So he's coming out first in this early race and trying to drive longer until he gets going.
All right, and we have, this is the first annual edition. It'll have a little bit different cards from the Myrtle Beach set.
Do I need to top load any of these? Well, we're pretty much going to get the same cards.
'94, yeah, '94 senior rookie. Yeah, I don't think these have like his face on them. I think you just have the ones with the cars. It's going to be mostly the same. You can top load that deal. There's the Beal.
Well, if it is, I think it's over. You know, I think it's going to change this weekend. He's got to beat Earnhardt, Wallace, Mark, myself. I think he's got work cut out for him.
I think there's some different cards in this set, but I can't remember exactly what they are. I'm just seeing if I see anything different. These are a lot cheaper than the first edition. Actually, we bought the first edition box from the same shop. They said that the only other box they had Dale Jr. had bought, so. I don't know what's much different about this set. I think it was just a couple different cards, but I don't know what they were. I'd have to study it on what's different in the Charlotte set. I know about the Phil Parsons and the Talladega streak. Trying to somewhat carefully get these back in this box. They stayed in pretty good shape just because of how tight the box is. They really don't get jostled around in there because they barely fit in there. We also have these. Keep those separate. Those go in that the Myrtle Beach set, and then that one goes in the Charlotte. We also have we don't have these for sale, but we have the '89 Maxx. And some people argue that these are Earnhardt rookies. Where'd you put the Earnhardt Charlotte? Let's see if we find some Earnhardts in this. We got a Kale. There's a Wood Brothers 67. That's a pretty cool card. I'll put that one, buddy. There's some old Maxx Racing stickers. Look at that. Oh, you don't have to.
Stickers. Wait, are these all pilots?
This is the 89. This is the second year. These are pretty rare too.
So they don't say if it's Charlotte or...
No, this is not that, buddy. That's the first year. Current Shelberdine. Leonard Wood. DW. There you go. Bobby Isaac. Some cool stickers. That's pretty neat.
Jimmy Spencer's car was stalled against the wall over in turn number 4. However, he has gotten it started again and is coming around. And now we'll replay the race to the line. Okay, well, there's Harry Gant, the leader. Rusty Wallace had already gotten by him. Here's Earnhardt.
Patty Moise, Jim Brown, or Jim Bound. Bill Elliott, Winston Cup champ, 88. Gary Nelson, Derek Cope. There's Rusty, Robert Yates, Talladega, 1970.
Can I have the fill the top one? Oh.
Yeah, you can go to it, buddy. Alan Kulwicki, Larry Pearson. That's Neil Bonnet. Jimmy Finnig, Greg Sachs, Jake Elder.
Jake Elder?
Mm-hmm. There's Bill Elliott. Marvin and Johnny. That's Marvin Patch.
I need some calculators.
Right behind you. Kyle and Richard. Rusty. That's Roland Volotka. Remember hearing about him on that podcast?
What did he do again? I think I remember.
I think he was like the manager or something of the...
Yeah.
Ed Jarrett.
Wait, who owned that number 2?
Oh, it was Rod Osterland.
Yeah, Osterland. Ed Jarrett.
Neil Bonnet. Davey and Bobby. That's pretty cool. Richard Petty.
Sure.
Richard Childress. Asheville, Weaverville, 1956. Look at that. That's cool.
Just a little bit. That's all the room Dale Earnhardt needed. And he'll race him down the backstretch into turn 3, and he'll take the position. Car number 15, the Brentwood Eyes, is the left down. Rick Wilson also in car number 4 back there has made a green flag pit stop, so he's the left down as well. So we have just seen some great racing here in the first almost 90 laps.
David Pearson. Raymond Beadle, Darrell Bryant. Brad Teague. There we go. There's Earnhardt showing up for the first time in this box. There's Rusty. Did you already top load one of those?
No.
Elton Sawyer. Tim Flock.
There are Earnhardt and Wallace once again. That's Brett Bodine in car number 15.
There's Jeff Bodine. There's a rain delay. Looks like Darlington. I'm not sure. The Winston.
No, that's 2026 right?
Yeah. That's what it looked like. Neil Bonnet. It's Tim Flock again.
Wouldn't it be cool
What?
if like Panini like made a boom in NASCAR that only had like the lower series, like the stars from the big, it's like stars from the cup, like they have like boom basketball. No top, no, they can't make that because it's tops. Panini.
And there's Big Trickle, car number 84. All of those cars are one or more laps down. Trickle is the big 2 laps down. He made 2 unscheduled pit stops.
Felix Sabatis. Mickey Gibbs. Hut Strickland. Rick Mast. Terry Labonte. There's Bill. Rusty. There's Rod Osterlund right there. Hey, that's cool. Fireball Roberts.
Fireball. Ooh, that's
A lot. We ain't got to open all these.
Oh, look, that's the old 22 Ford. It's the old 22 Ford. That car's still a Ford car.
Tony Glover, Jimmy Horton, Waddell Wilson, Chuck Ryder, Jimmy Spencer. There's Wendell Scott.
Wendell Scott. Petty had problems. I look on the back of, I think a Petty card, and it said like he hasn't like won. He didn't. No, it was that old magazine that we have. He said Richard Petty had like a losing streak for like 5 years until he retired. So it was like an 8-year
Yeah,
losing
he won
streak.
his. I forget when he won his 200th, but I just remember them. Hey, there we go. There we go. Earnhardt. Top load that one.
Supposedly a rookie.
Mike Waltrip.
I think I know why they argue that's a rookie. This is his first one with his face on it.
There we go. Another Earnhardt.
Well,
That's the year in review, but.
which track is that?
There's Smokey Unit.
I'm pretty sure it's road. Of course. It looks like that's a road course.
Give me that Earnhardt when you top load it.
Oh, this?
Yeah.
Can your driving style last for 500 miles?
I don't know, it's just the way I drive. I guess people say I'm aggressive. I just started driving the car as hard as it'll go, and sometimes it looks aggressive, but I'm not going to change my driving style, honey, if that's what you're asking, no.
No, he's not going to change that driving style. He's going to drive as hard as it goes all day. So Rusty Wallace is in second position behind Dale Earnhardt on Race Day America.
Tommy Houston, Les Richter, Daryl and Mike. I don't know who that is. Daryl Derringer. I don't know.
Our Speed World coverage is being brought to you by Pontiac.
I'll put some of these in here.
Look at old Pontiac on the screen.
By Levi's 505 and 506 G. And by the
Yeah, I like the old ads. Pretty cool.
yours. And we are live at the Heinz Southern 500 Race Day America.
Bob Jenkins.
We're covering Indy cars, IMSA racing, Big East racing, and we're also covering the Big Bud Shootout from Indianapolis Raceway Park for you this afternoon. It's going on there at that facility. A huge crowd is on hand, as usual, at Indianapolis Raceway Park. As the
Bill Elliott, Barry Dodson, Rusty, Will Lind, Mike Beam. Mike Beam's still in it now. Chad Little.
He's still a crew chief?
Yeah, there we go.
For who?
Fireball.
Wait, for who?
No, I can't remember what he does now. He may be still. He was crew chief and not that long ago.
Talk about in old NHRA.
Mm-hmm.
John Force?
Mm-hmm.
Isn't he like...
Kowicki.
Isn't John Force like the best?
DJ.
Drag racer ever?
Bud Moore. Tommy Ellis. Phil Barkdahl. Trevor Boys. Smokey Unick.
Wait, wasn't John Force like the best NHRA driver?
Oh, yeah, he's like...
He is gaining ever so slightly. He's not even
been around forever. Actually, the kid's raised.
Whenever his daughter's in, he wasn't. I mean, not IndyCar.
Bill.
NHRA.
Jim Sauter. Billy Woodruff. Morgan Shepherd. Jake Elder. Davey Allison. Bobby. Daryl Bryant, Rod Osterlin, Dave Marcus, Cliff Champ, Dick Beatty, Wendell Scott. That toolbox down there is just like a set of these.
Oh, just like everything.
Mm-hmm. Ned Jarrett.
Hold on, can we see the cover? The Bobby Allison?
Hey, there you go. That's a cool one. That's that guy I was telling you about. He got killed in his personal vehicle. He was like a big up-and-comer. Terry Labonte, Kenny and Rusty, Harry Gant, Phil Parsons. Hey, that's a cool one right there. David Pearson. Mark Martin. That's a cool one. On top of that one. David Pearson. Davey. Bill Elliott. Billy Hagan. David Evans. Sterling Marlin. Harold Kinder. Marvin and Johnny Patch. Larry Pearson, Ronald Cooper, Kirk Shelmerdine. There you go. Pit Crew Champs. Jimmy Maycar. He was Bobby Labonte's crew chief. There you go. Victory Lane 88.
Sure you get it as an alpha thing on his what's that called again?
Glenwood. Sterling Marlin. Junior Johnson. I think probably Chris Economaki. Ernie Irvin. Travis Carter. Ed Barrier. Jack Roush. There's a cool one. Chad Little. Derek Cope. Chris Jr. Yeah. It's a big crash. Richard Petty.
And Alan Kowicki, who would be eligible for $144,400 in Unical's college money at the moment, is the name. Well, both of them still pushing the lead back in position B. Here we see Bill Elliott and Alan Kowicki starting the 7. Ahead of them. We're inside Alan Kowicki's car as he's right behind.
Roland Vodka, there you go. Another Earnhardt. Donnie Allison. Bob Whitcomb, Todd Parrott, Rusty. Is that a cool Kodiak cat? Tim Flock. Will Lind, Ken Thompson. Ned Jarrett. Chuck Brown. There's Richard. There's Rick Kendrick.
storm clouds gathering overhead. Here are the
Another Dale.
at the moment. It's Dale Earnhardt leading
Look,
with Rusty
that's
Wallace
cool.
running in second position. Harry Gant is third. Jeff Bodine fourth. Bill Elliott fifth. 159 and 367 laps completed. On Speed Week last Thursday night, we had
First shot in the speedway race.
Mm-hmm.
Darrell Waltrip will win here this afternoon and the Winston Million. And you can see that almost 73% of you said yes, we think
Barry Dodson,
and 27%
Elmo Langley, Raymond Beadle.
got a long uphill battle because Darrell Waltrip is a lap down in 16th position at the moment. The leader is Dale Earnhardt, and there is Darrell.
Curtis Turner, Big Kurt. Over halfway. He tired of opening them.
It doesn't get tiring opening. It's not opening.
Daryl, Steve Grissom,
Hard on the other side.
Rick Kendrick, Davey, Phil Parson. Hey, there you go. There's a super bird. Kyle Petty, Bud Moore, Barry Dodson, Dave Marcus. About time to hit another Dale.
I thought he just said Joe Yarborough was leading.
Nah, he wasn't in it.
Yeah. It is.
About time for another Earnhardt, I think. Gowicki, Pearson, Neil Bonnet, Jimmy Fanning, Greg Sachs, Jake Elder, Bill, Ronnie Silver, Marvin, and Johnny.
Okay, so Dale Earnhardt does stay in the lead last weekend leading. 500 miles of Darlington can be quite exhausting, and staying comfortable is the subject of this week's Truck Fact.
We can cut it off after this box if you want to, buddy.
What else are we going to open?
Got the 91 Jeff Gordon rookie box. Ken Bouchard. Davey Allison.
In the past, drivers were burning their feet a lot during the long races. The exhaust runs
There's Bill Elliott,
below the floorboard here, and the exhaust
Jack Ingram,
1,600
Bobby Isaac.
In the past, we just had bare metal on the floor pan, and the driver would put the insulation on the heels or soles of his shoes. Then we started putting a piece of plywood under there so when the rest would feet on. And then later, I got to where we were wrapping the plywood with asbestos. That still didn't do the job. Finally, the people at NASA came up with a special installation.
I have some buyer giveies, but we'll probably shut it down here in a minute. We haven't really sold anything. We've got a bunch of old packs in there. Here's the Dale Earnhardt. I think it's hard to get viewers in here when you have old packs.
We are back live at the Heinz Southern 500, and as we went into this race, here were the
That's a old Fireball car.
this is how they're running. Dale Earnhardt with the points lead.
Hold on, I have to get these out of the way.
Wallace is second, is running second. Mark Martin, third in points, is now fifth. Darrell Walters is now 14th, and David Allison is 24th. The weather, as you can see,
I have a lot of singles too, but we mostly wanted to open these and look for Earnhardt's. I have the 88 packs for sale. I have a lot of different packs. It's all right.
all the camera people want to say happy birthday to Bob Jenkins. What is it, tomorrow? Yeah, tomorrow's my birthday. He'll be what? You're not picking up another spot. That's moving around Morgan Shepherd and now Christian again. Morgan comes back. Oh, he almost cut him off turn four.
Rick Wilson, Robert G. You hear Dale Jr. talk about him a lot. This is his grandpa, I think.
Who's grandpa?
Dale Jr.'s. This is, I think, his mom's dad. What'd you do?
We understand scraped the wall on turn number 2 just a few seconds ago. Did that hurt him? It did, apparently. He slowed considerably.
Looking for some more Earnhardt's.
Let's watch him replay and see what happens. Here's Gant now between turns 1 and 2. Card
James Luter, Jack Ingram, Kyle Petty. There's Davey on the. There's year in review with Earnhardt. Come on, buddy. Get this out of the way.
No, I don't have.
It looks like he might have got lucky because the car seems to pick up speed. He might have got lucky, just rubbed the wall, rubbed the sheet metal. Boy, a close call for Harry Ganto, who has been so good in the first half.
Almost through this box. Just got a few Earnhardt's out of it. Quite a few Earnhardt's out of the 88 box. Mark Martin. I'm going to shut it down probably after we open these. But if you check our shop, there's a lot of old packs. A lot of old boxes. I'm going to start putting a lot of graded cards in the shop too. I'm going to grade a lot of football. We're going to start grading some more NASCAR. David Smith. There's another Bill. There's another victory lane with the Earnhardt. There we go. There's another Earnhardt. Rob Moroso. He was a big up-and-comer back then. Got killed in his own personal vehicle. Jimmy Hensley, Jeff Hammond, Billy Woodruff, Barry Dodson, Dave Marcus, Bill Elliott, Victory Lane, Junior Johnson and Terry Labonte, Tim Flock, Murray Irvin, Terry Labonte,
I think he run into the wall down in turn one and knocked the quarter panel in on the tire because I see some damage.
There's old Richard and his big flip. Brett and Jeff. Ralph. That's Ralph Moody. See if we can pull another Earnhardt out of these last few packs. Rick Mast, Greg Sachs, Tommy Houston, another Superbird. 4 packs left. No, that's Ralph Moody.
I don't think you race 4,
Bill Elliott, Barry Dodson, Will Land. You're in review with Earnhardt. There's the Wood Brothers. That one's cool. There we go. Kyle and Richard. Top load that. That's pretty sick. Kenny Wallace. Asheville and Weaverville. Jeff Bodine, Harry Hyde, Todd Parrott, Junior Johnson, Mike Hill. Last pack. And Wendell Scott to end it off. All right, not too bad. Got quite a few Earnhardts out of the mix. A lot of Bills, a lot of Richards. Keep an eye on the shop. We might eventually get some 89 Maxx in there for sale too. I'm always adding new old boxes. All right, we're going to get off here for now. Thanks to those who decided to come in.